the cowmen should be friends. One man likes to push a plow, the other likes to chase a cow. That's the reason why they can't be friends. Territory folks should stick together, territory folks should all be pals. Cowboys dance with the farmer's daughters, farmers dance with the rancher's cows.
Territory folks should stick together, territory folks should all be pals. Cowboys dance with the farmer's daughters, farmers dance with the rancher's cows.
I'd like to say a word for the farmer. He came out west and made a lot of changes.
He come out west and built a lot of fences. And Dylan right across the cattle ranges.
Why did these farmers stay where they belong? Oh, we got as much right. The farmer is a good and thrifty citizen.
He's thrifty, all right.
No matter what the cowman says or sings, you seldom see him drinking in the bar room.
Right. Unless somebody else is buying drinks.
Oh, the farmer and the cowman should be friends. Oh, the farmer and the cowman should be friends. The cowman roasts the cow with cheese. The farmer steals his butter and cheese. But that's no reason why they can't be friends.
Everyone should stick together. Everyone should all be pals. Cowboys dance with the farmer's daughters. Farmers dance with the rancher's cows.
I'd like to say a word for the cowboy. Roasting bread is difficult and stony. He rides for days on end with just a pony for a friend. I sure feel sorry for the pony. The farmer should be sociable with the cowboy. When he rides by and asks for food and water, don't treat him like a louse. Make him welcome in your house.
But be sure that you lock up your wife and daughter.
Who wants no farm woman anyway?
You married one so you can get a square meal.
You can't talk that way about
Nobody's gonna slug out anything. This here is a party. Get up out of there, Junior, for heaven's sake. Break it up, you two old fools. Get out of there. And as for you, Andrew, you sing. Bum-ba-da-dum-bum-bum.
the farmer and the cowman should be friends.
Oh, the farmer and the cowman should be friends. One man likes to push a plow, the other likes to chase a cow. That's the reason why they can't be friends.
And when this territory is a state and joins the union just like all the others, the farmer and the cowman and the merchant must all behave themselves and act like brothers.
I'd like to teach you all this little saying and learn these words by heart the way you should. I don't say I'm no better than anybody else, but I'll be damned if I ain't just as good.
I don't say I'm no better than anybody else, but I'll be damned if I ain't just as good. Territory folks should stick together, territory folks should all be pals. Cowboys dance with the farmer's daughter, farmers dance with the rancher's cows.
a special kind of way with special colored ribbon and all? That ain't my ball. All right, we're going to start the bidding for the hampers around to the other side of the house and work our way back here. Get out of there!
Oh, hello, young fellow.
Oh, it's you.
Yes, I was hoping to meet up with you. It seems like you and me ought to have a little talk.
We only got one thing to talk about, Mr. Hackham. I understand you got yourself engaged to Ado Annie. Well, I don't know what to call you. You ain't pretty enough to be a skunk. You're too skinny to be a snake. You're too little to be a man and too big to be a mouse. I reckon you're a rat.
That's logical.
Answer me one question. Do you really love her? What? Because if I thought you didn't, I'd tie you up in this bag and I'd throw you in the river. Are you serious about her?
Yes, I'm serious.
And do you worship the ground she walks on like I do? And how come this is one answer that had better be yes? Yes! The hell you do! Yes! Would you spend every last penny you had on her like I did? See that bag over there? Cost me $50. All I had in the world.
If you had that $50 cash...
Well, I'd have Ado Annie, and you'd lose her.
Yes. I lose her. Let's see what you got here. Might want to buy something.
What would you want with any of that?
I'm a peddler, ain't I? I buy and sell. Maybe pay you real money. Maybe as much as... well, a lot. My, what a beautiful hot water bag. It looks French. Must have cost plenty. I'll give you $8 for it.
$8? Well, that wouldn't be fair. I only paid $3.50.
All right, I said I'd give you 8, and I will. Say, that's a cracker, Jake.
Hey, that was for our wedding night.
It don't fit you so good. I'll give you $22.
$22? I don't...
All right, then, $22.50. Not a cent more. My, what a beautiful ankle brace.
That was for her to wear.
I didn't hardly think it was for you. I'll give you $15. All right, now let's see. 8 and 22 makes 30, and 15 is 45, and 50 cents is 45.50.
45.50. Say, that's almost... You want to buy some more?
Might.
Did you ever see one of these things?
Say, what made you buy this? Got it in for somebody?
What do you mean? It's just a funny pictures.
Oh, that all you think it is? It's more than that.
Where is everybody? Where's Aunt Elmer?
Oh, they're on the other side of the house, Laurie.
Laurie, where'd you run to?
How much you give me for this thing?
I don't like to handle things like that. I guess you don't know what it really is.
Well, sure, it's just a girl in pink ties.
Either you two seen Laurie.
Oh, they're on the other side of the house. The auction's going on over there.
Hey, Judd! Here's one of them things I was looking for, the little wonder.
How much?
$3.50.
Yo, a lot of money. Got an idea it might be worth it.
Well, let's see. $3.50 from him and $45.50 from you. Well, that makes $50, don't it?
No. $1 short.
Oh, darn, I must have figured wrong. Hey, how much you give me for the rest of the stuff in this bag?
$1.
Done. You know, now that I got my $50, you know what I'm going to do with it? I'm going to take Ado Annie away from you.
You wouldn't do a thing like that to me.
Oh, yes, I would. And when her pa finds out who I got most of the money off of, maybe he's going to change his mind about who's smart or who's dumb.
Okay, young fellow, you certainly buncoed me.
2 bits.
4 bits.
Who says 6? You, Slim? Oh, ain't nobody hungry no more. Oh, peddler man, how about you? 6 bits?
Oh, no.
Beat 'em up.
6 bits.
Oh, no, 6 cents ain't enough for the kind of lunch Annie can make. Do I hear $1? But how about you, Slim? You won her last year.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, Annie, you still got that same sweet potato pie like last year?
You bet. Oh, same old sweet potato pie. What do you think, Slim?
I say, give me a 3-day bellyache.
Never mind about that. Who says $1?
Bid.
Mine's the last bid. I got it for 6 bits.
Bid $1.
90 cents.
Well, we're getting red. I mean, that's another debt to the schoolhouse anyway. Do I hear any more?
You hear $50.
Nobody ever bid $50 for a lunch before. Nobody ever bid 10.
He ain't got $50.
Oh, yes, I have. If you're a man of your honor, you got to say 8 Annie belongs to me, like you said she would.
Yeah, but where's your money?
Well, right here in my hand.
Ah, it ain't yours. You just bid it. You just gave it to the schoolhouse. Now I still gotta see the fiddler here gets my daughter's hand.
Now, wait a minute. Now, that's not fair. You
Going
can't...
for $50.
Now, wait a minute. If I don't bid anymore, I can keep my money, can't I?
Sure can.
Well, this is still mine. I got $50.
Oh, you feeble-minded shite poke. Gee.
Going for $51. Going. Daddy, you'll get the prize again.
And I get Annie.
And what are you getting for your $51?
A 3-day bellyache.
Now we're down to the Lisa's hamper. I peeked inside a while ago, and I must say it looks mighty tasty. What do I hear, Jen?
2 bits. 4 bits.
Who says 6? You, Slim, how about you, 6 bits? Well,
I bid $1.
oh, that's more like it. Do I hear 2?
$1.75.
Oh,
$2.
$2.50.
Yeah.
$3.
2 bits. $3 and 4 bits. $4.
Yeah.
And 2 bits.
Oh, I got a bid for 4 1/4. Do I hear any more? I got a bid here from Judge Fry for 4 1/4. Curly, you gonna let him have it?
4 1/2.
4 1/2.
$4.75.
$4.75. Oh, come on, Jet. The schoolhouse ain't even been built yet. We gotta get a nice chimney for it.
$5.
Come on, yeah.
Oh, it's for $5.
And 2 bits.
Oh,
2 rates for my class.
oh, come on. We ain't got nearly enough yet. Not for cold duck with dressing and lemon meringue pie.
I bid $6.
Come on, $6.
$6 going.
And 2 bits.
Oh, Judge Fry, you are so stubborn. Mr. Parnes is a much richer man than you, and I know he loves custard with strawberry syrup.
Let's get on.
Oh, ain't I going to hear no more?
No, they all dropped out. Can't you
Oh,
see?
come on.
Oh, you had enough, Van Eller.
Let's get on. Here's your money.
Oh, hold on, you. I ain't said going yet.
Well, say it.
Go in to Judge Fry for 6 1/4. Go in.
Hold on. Hold on.
Oh,
Who'd you say was getting Lori?
Judge Fry,
And for how much?
6 1/4.
Well, now, I don't figure that's quite enough. Do you? No. That's more than you got. Got a saddle here that cost me $30. You can't bid saddles. It's got to be cash. $30 saddle ought to be worth something to somebody now, shouldn't it?
Don't be a fool, boy. Can't earn a living without a saddle.
I'll give you $10.
Got cash?
Right.
Cool, it's yours. Let's not waste time. How high you going?
Higher than you, no matter what.
Hey, Diller, I'm gonna bid all this here $10 that Fred just give me.
$10? Going, going.
And to bid.
Oh, Curly.
Most of you boys know my horse, Dud. He's kind of a nice horse. Gentle, well broke.
Curly, don't sell Johnny.
I'll give you $25 for it.
So, hey, Diller, that makes my bid $35.
Oh, Curly, you are crazy. But it's all for the schoolhouse, ain't it? All that educating and learning and everything going for $35. Go ahead, go.
Hold on! I ain't finished bidding yet. Now, you just bid everything you got in the whole world, didn't you? Can't bid your clothes, because they ain't worth nothing. Can't bid your gun, because you're gonna need that. You need that for that. So, Andella, I guess I'm just as reckless as Curly McLean. Just as good at getting what I want. So I'm going to bid everything I got in the whole world, everything I saved for 2 years doing farm work. God the Lord. $42.31.
Anybody want to buy a gun? Head to me. You, Slim. I bought a brand new last Thanksgiving. It's worth a lot. I'll give you $18 for it. Sold. And Eller, that makes my bid $63. Anybody going any higher?
Going. Hooray! Well, what's the matter with y'all? Can't you cheer or nothing? Yeah!
That's the idea. A cowman and the farmer should be friends. Come on, cowman. Shake the farmer's hand. You lost the bidding, but the bidding was fair. Come on, you two, shake hands.
Sure, I'll shake hands. No hard feelings, Curly. That's the idea.
Come on, Lord, let's go.
Say, Curly, come here a second. Excuse us, Glory. You ever see one of these things?
That's just what is there.
Just put your eye up to it. You see pictures in it. Here, take a look.
What are you doing?
Doing? Nothing much. What do you want to go yelling at a man like that for? Scare the liver and life out of a fella.
Stop looking at those French pictures and ask me to dance. You brought me to this party, didn't you?
Well, sure, I'll dance with you, little woman. Dance clear around the meadow if you want me.
Woo-hoo! Kick at that guitar, Alice!
Well, now that I got the money, you got to name the date.
August 15th?
Well, why August 15th?
Because that was the first day I was here.
Well, I don't remember that.
You wasn't there.
Now, look, now that we're engaged, we got to have a serious talk. You got to stop having fun. Well, I mean with other fellows. You got to be a little more standoffish when fellas offer you a buggy ride.
I'll give an imitation of a crawfish and dig myself a hole where I can hide.
I heard that you've been kicking up some capers.
when I was off in Kansas City, Mo. I heard some things they couldn't print in papers, and from fellas who've been talking like they know.
I only done the kind of things I oughta, sorta. To you I was as faithful as can be. For me, them stories about the way I lost my lovers, a lot of tempest in a pot of tea.
The whole thing don't sound very good to me.
Well, you see.
I go and sow my last wild oats. I cut out all shenanigans. I save my money. Don't gamble or drink in the back room back in Flanagan's. I give up lots of other things a gentleman never mentions. But before I give up any more, I want to know your intentions. With me, it's all or nothing. Is it all or nothing with you? It can't be in between. It can't be now and then. No half and half romance will do. I'm a one-woman man, home loving type, all complete with slippers and tights. Take me as I am or leave me be. If you can't give me all, give me nothing. And nothing's what you'll get from me.
Not even something.
Nothing's what you'll get from me.
It can't be now and then.
No half and half romance will do.
Would you build me a house all painted white? You can clean and pretty and bright.
Big enough for two, but not for three.
Supposing that we should have a third one.
He better look a lot like me.
No spitting image.
He better look a lot like me.
There's no use waiting up for me.
Come on and kiss me.
I want to talk to you. What made you slap that whip on the old 80? Nearly make her run away like that for, huh? What was your hurry?
I thought we'd be late for the party.
Yeah, you didn't want to be alone with me, not a minute more than you had to.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm with you by myself now, ain't I?
Well, you wouldn't have been. You could have got out of it. Mornings you stay hidden in your room all the time. Nights you sit in the front room, you won't get out of Van sight. The last time I seen you alone, it was the winter, the snow 6 feet deep and drifts when I was sick. You brought me that hot soup out to the smokehouse and give it to me, and me in bed. I hadn't shaved in 2 days. You asked me if I had any fever. You put your hand to my head to see.
I remember.
Oh, do you? I bet you don't remember as much as I. You see, I remember everything you ever done. Every word you ever said. Gets to where I can't think of nothing else. See? You see how it is? I ain't good enough for you, am I? I'm just a hired hand, got mud on my hands, pig slop. Ain't fitting to touch you. No. Oh, you're better. So much better. We'll just see who's better in this lore. Then you wished you weren't so free with your ass. It's a fine life.
Are you standing there making threats to me? Are you trying to tell me being a hired hand. Well, I got something that'll rest in your brain, Mr. Judge. You ain't a hired hand for me no more. So you can just tap your judge and scoop. Oh, and I got even better ideas than that. You ain't to come on to this place again. Do you hear me? I'll send your stuff any place you like. But if you as much as 1 foot inside this pasture gate, well, I'll fix the dogs onto you. Now get out of here.
You said you're safe. Brought it on yourself. I can't help it. I can't never rest. I told you the way it was, but you wouldn't listen.
Annie! You little Annie!
Laura, you seen Annie? She's gone again.
Well, could you go find Curly and tell him to come here? I gotta see Curly awful bad. I want to see him.
Why'd you turn around and look, you crazy woman?
Curly.
You found yours. I gotta go hunt for mine.
Now, what on earth is ailing the balaclava? My gum, you ain't crying.
Oh, Curly, I'm afraid of my life.
Jumping toadstools. Great Lord.
Don't leave me.
Great God Almighty.
Don't mind my crying. I can't help it.
Cry your eyes out.
Oh, I don't know what to do.
Well, here, I'll show you. About all a man can stand in public. Get away from me, you.
Curly, you don't like me.
Like you? My God. Get away from me, you. Now look here, Lawrence. You stand over there where you are, and I'll sit over here, and you tell me what it is you wanted with me.
Well, the judge was here. He scared me. He talked wild and crazy. He had a knife. So I fired him. Oh, I wish I had, but there ain't no telling what he'll do now.
You fired him? Well, that's all there is to it then. Tomorrow I'll find you a new hired hand, and I'll stay on the place tonight if you're nervous about that old hound dog, so quit your worrying or I'll spank you. Lori, while I'm at it, how about marrying me?
What do I want to do a thing like that for?
Well, couldn't you maybe think of some reason why you might?
I can't think of nothing now, hardly.
Oh, Lori. Well, please, ma'am, marry me. Well, I don't know what I'm going to do if you don't.
Curly, I'll marry you. If you want me to.
Oh, if I want you to. Oh, I'm going to be the happiest man alive as soon as we're married. Oh, I got to learn to be a farmer. I can see that. Quit thinking about throwing a rope and start to get my hands blistered in a new way. Things is changing right and left. You buy a mowing machine so you can cut down the prairies, then you shoe your horses so you can drag a plow underneath the saw. They're going to make a state out of this territory. They're going to call it Oklahoma. Countries are changing, and we're going to change with it. We'll bring up a pair of boys, new stock, to keep up with the way things is going on in this here crazy country. Now that I got you here to help me, I'm out to something yet. Hey, I remember what it was the first time I ever seen you. It was at the state fair, and you was riding that old filly of Blue Stars, and I said to somebody, who's that skinny little thing with the bang falling on her forehead?
Oh, I remember. And you was riding Broncos that day.
That's right. did not throw me.
Why, guess you jumped off then.
Yeah, I jumped off.
You sure did.
Hey, if there's anybody out there in this here yard that can hear my voice, I want you to know that Laura Williams is my girl.
Oh, she's dead.
And she went and got me to ask her to marry me.
Hurry, they'll hear you all the way to Catoosa.
Oh, later. Let people say we're in love. Who cares what happens now?
Just keep your hand in mine. Your hand feels so grand in mine.
Let people say we're in love. Starlight looks well on us. Let the stars beam from above. Who cares if they tell on us? Let people say we're in
Well, I'll say goodbye here, baby.
Can't you stay to drink a toast to Lori and Curly?
Time for the lonely gypsy to go back to the open road.
Wish I was going, then you wouldn't have to be so lonely.
Look, Annie, there is a man I know that loves you like nothing ever loved nobody. A man who will stick to you all your life and be a regular Butch and Cassidy. And that's the man for you, Will Parker.
Oh, yeah, well, I like Will a lot.
He is a fine fellow, strong like an ox, young, handsome.
Oh, I love him all right, I guess.
Of course you do. And you love those clear, brown eyes of his. And the way his mouth wrinkles up when he smiles.
Do you love him too?
I love him because he will make my Ado Annie happy. Goodbye, my baby. I show you how we say goodbye in Persia.
That was goodbye.
We have an old song in Persia. It says, one goodbye is never enough. Oh, I am glad you will marry such a wonderful man as this Will Parker. You deserve a fine man, and you got one.
Hello, Will. All we happened was just saying goodbye.
Ah, Will, I want to say goodbye to you too.
No thanks. I just saw the last one.
Oh, but you were made for each other. Be good to her, Will, and you be good to him. Goodbye, my baby. You don't mind. I am a friend of the family now.
Did you say you was going?
Yes, yes, I must. Back to the open road. The poor gypsy. Goodbye, my baby. Friend of the family. I show you how we say goodbye in my country. Persia, goodbye. Lucky fellow. I wish it was me she was marrying instead of you.
It don't seem to make a whole lot of difference.
Oh, well, back to the open road, the lonely gypsy. One goodbye.
You ain't gonna think of that peddler man no more, are you?
Of course not. Never think of no one less than he's with me.
Well, I'll never leave your side.
Well, even if you don't, even if you never go away on a trip or nothing, couldn't you once in a while give me one of them Persian goodbyes?
Persian goodbye? Hell, that ain't nothing to an Oklahoma hello.
Hello, Annie.
Hello, Wales.
Hey, you see Judge Pete? Hey, Andrew, you come down here to spy on these your young lovers.
Oh, heck no.
Then why'd you come rushing ahead of the wedding party? Never see you stay sober at a party. What's the matter?
I've been scared all night. Scared that Judge Fry'd come back and start for Curly.
Judge Fry's been out of the territory for 3 weeks.
Nah, he's back. And I seen him last night at Claymore's, drunk as a lord.
No.
Yeah.
No, can't be no trouble on Lori and Curly's wedding day. Hey, Andrew, here comes the wedding party. Come on, y'all, let's have a wedding day. Let's have 3 cheers for the happy couple. Hip, hip. Hooray! Hip, hip. Hooray! Hip, hip. Hooray! Say, Curly, was you scared when the preacher said that about you take this here woman? I was scared he wouldn't say it.
Well, I was afraid Curly back out on me.
Hey, you better go pack your duds.
Well, you better pack your own dust and scatter out all over my room.
Hey, Will, would you mind hooking up the team to the Surrey for me?
Sure, have it up in a jiffy.
Hey, Lori, throw your bouquet.
Say, fellas, take your gals and get the party trappers. Let's give them a real surprise.
And don't forget the spoon.
What you gonna do, Paul?
Oh, never you mind. Now, you women just get to decorate and leave us men folk be. Stop your dabbing and get to decorating. Shoot.
Things like this comes when men ain't got no need for women. There's times when women ain't got no need for men. Yeah, but who wants to be dead? Oh, you did say the funniest things. Oh! Don't you want some bushy hair? Well, I just come from there. Back to Miss Lori City. Oh, well, I've been having one of my own. Man, who'd you marry? Where is he? How long you been married?
4 days. 4 days with that laugh should count as a golden wedding.
Well, if you married her, you must have wanted to.
Sure I wanted to. I wanted to when I saw the moonlight shining on the barrel of her father's shotgun. I thought it would be better to be alive. Now I ain't so sure.
Allie ain't gonna travel around the country no more. I decided he ought to settle down in Bushyhead and run Papa's store. Well, did you hear the news? Gertie married the peddler.
Mighty glad to hear that, peddler man.
Oh.
I think I ought to kiss the bride.
Ooh.
Friend of the family, you understand. Hey, Gertie, ever hear of an Oklahoma hello?
Huh.
wedding party still going on? That ain't too late. Got a present here for you, Curly. First, a kiss for the bride. Take it.
Watch out. Get away from him.
Look at him. Look at him. He fell on his own knife. It stuck right through his ribs.
Roll him over, somebody.
Don't touch him. Get away, some of you. Let me look at him.
Curly,
Don't say anything.
it can't be that
I didn't
way.
go to.
It can't be. It happened to us.
Can't do a thing now. Let's try to get him to a doctor. Go on, some of you. Help me get him over to my rig. I'll take him down to Dr. Tyler. Take it easy, boys. I gotta see what can be done for her. Take care of her, Aunt Eller.
Oh, maybe it's better you and Curly don't go away tonight, honey.
I don't know why this had to happen to us when everything was so fine.
Oh, don't let your mind run on it,
I
child.
can't forget it, I tell you.
Oh, it'll be all right, honey. Oh, it'll be all right. If you can't forget it, just don't try. Oh, honey, lots of things happen to folks. Sickness, being poor, hungry even, being old, fear to die. Just the way it is, from cradle to grave. But you can stand it, honey. There's a way. You've got to be hardy. You've just got to be. Can't deserve the sweet and tender in life. Lesson you've been taught.
Wish I was the way you are.
Oh, fiddly-dee, this old bag of bones. You couldn't pay me to be the way I am, honey.
Well, how'd you
I know. Show as you're born.
Oh, they're taking Judd over to Dave Tyler's tomorrow morning.
Is he alive?
Laura, honey, Cornell here, he's federal marshal, and he thinks I ought to give myself up. Tonight, he thinks.
Nice.
What? Your train leaves Claremore in 20 minutes.
The best thing for Curly to do is to go on his own accord and tell the judge.
Well, you're the judge, aren't you, Andrew?
Of course,
We'll get it over with then.
Twins be proper, we have to do it in a court.
Now, fiddly-dee. Let's do it right here and say we did it in court.
We can't do that. That'd be breaking the law.
Oh, well, we don't want to break the law. We just want to bend it a little. Come on, Andrew, start the trial.
Andrew, I got to pretend.
Oh, shut your face. We can give the boy a fair trial without locking him up on his wedding night. Now, here's the long and the short of it. First, I got to ask you what's your plea. That means why to do it.
Why they do it?
Yeah.
Well, they've been pestering Norris, see? And I always swore that one day I'd get that old shot.
Now, just a minute. Don't let your tongue wobble around in your mouth like that. Now, listen to my question. What happened here tonight that made you kill him?
Well, he come at me with a knife, see?
Yeah, you defended yourself, didn't you?
That's right.
Yeah.
Furthermore,
No, never mind the furthermore. The plea is self-defense. Now, quiet. Is anybody here to witness this?
Yeah, I've seen it. Sure did.
Self-defense.
With the frog stick. Andrew, I feel funny about this. I sure feel funny.
Oh, come on.
Well, you'll sure feel funny, all right, when I tell your wife you're carrying on with another woman.
With no one.
Maybe not. But you'll sure feel funny when I tell your wife
Clap all you like, but I'm telling you, as federal marshal, shut up about being a federal marshal.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna let you lock the boy up on his wedding night. We just ain't gonna let you, so shut up.
Well, we had a little misunderstanding, but he explained it just fine.
Now, just a minute. I haven't even given my verdict yet.
Well, the verdict's not guilty, ain't it?
Of course, but I still gotta give it.
Well, then give it.
Not guilty! Oh, shoot. Court's adjourned.
Come on, everybody. Let's pull him down the stage with the attorney's turn. And we'll be the horses.
They couldn't pick a better time to start in life.
It ain't too early and it ain't too late.
starting as a farmer with a brand new wife.
Soon be living in a brand new state.
Brand new state, gonna treat you great.
Gonna give you barley, carrots, and potatoes.
Pastures for the cattle, spinach and tomatoes.
Flowers on the prairie where the jukebox do.
Plenty of air and plenty of room. Plenty of room to swing a rope.
Plenty of heart and plenty of hope.
Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plain, and the waving wheat gets sure smell sweet when the wind comes right behind the rain. Oklahoma, every night my honey lamb and I sit alone and talk and watch a hawk making lazy circles in the sky. We know we belong to the land, and the land we belong to is grand. And when we say, we're only saying you're doing fine, Oklahoma.